Excellency President Joseph Estrada, members of the Maxisize family, distinguished guests, trustees, closest old friends, slum dwellers from Asia and Africa, my dearest Mahila Milan, Spark, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to thank the Board of Trustees of the Maxisize Award Foundation for recognizing the struggle of the urban poor and the creative initiatives of the urban poor all over the world. This award has come at the right time when the urban poor are face exclusion all over the world. This award recognizes and acknowledges how the urban poor themselves are trying to bring about meaningful change by their own efforts. By choosing to award me with this honor, you honor all the poor in the cities around the world who are seeking a change. Change not just for ourselves in our own lives, but also the good of the cities in which we have to live together. This award means a lot to me because the people who have received it before me, I think of Father George Anzorena, who came to my own small hut 20 years ago. He looked up and down at me and wondered who this new person was. Until now, he has remembered me and supported our struggle in all the way he could. He has been specially supporting of our building of a network among the urban poor. I am proud to be part of this struggle for justice and of the Maxisize Award family. Look at me. Look back to the time when I was fighting for drinking water, for sanitation, and for better quality of life in Janata Colony in Bombay, the slum where I lived and I still live. How has the struggle moved forward and developed since Father Anzorena first came to visit? The biggest change is our movement through many countries. The urban poor have developed the means and will link together and share across the cities, across countries, across continents, and across the world. The Janata Colony, our houses were demolished in 1976. In 1991, I landed up in South Africa. And we decided to work together as an Asian and African in the struggle against forced eviction and demolition. We decided to work together for development of our communities that led to the formation of International Network of Slum Sack Dwellers International, SDI, a network that is supported by others such as ACHR, Asian Coalition for Housing Right. We have a new partnership. Instead of being arrested as we speak about poverty and development, we find ourselves sitting at the table with the authorities negotiating for solutions. We are able to speak for ourselves with our cities, nationally and internationally. We have broken the culture of silence of the poor. No group has been more effective in doing this than women of Mahila Milan. They use their daily savings and their own information collection and dissemination process to make themselves heard and to provide the basis of dialogue between the poor and the authorities in cities where they live. Now we are urban poor with a loud voice, but we also want partners. Partners who hear what we have to say and who are prepared to struggle with us. By giving this award to me, you have declared support for the urban poor struggle, and I thank you for this commitment. On my own behalf and also on behalf of the urban poor all over the world, this award is now a torch in my hand a light to shed on the invisibility of in which we were shut and from where we have moved forward. In this new light, I would like to invite His Excellency President Estrada, along with homeless people of Philippines and the United Nations. Can we have a campaign for land tenure in this country as the time fits to you, President? Join me in showing how secure tenure can be used as a strong, important step in helping the people to escape the trap of poverty the insecurity brings. Thank you.